actually don't remember squat, but I want to be nice to Sophis.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Well, actually, kind of. kind of. Actually, kind of true.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have... I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
We'll discuss that in chapter
Professor,
11.
We should return to the monastery soon. We're all ready for the journey.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
So yeah, there's a lot of backstory tied to this place.
We're finally back. I'll leave the report to Lady Rhea in your hands, Professor.
Oh gee, thanks, I get to do the paperwork.
Huh. Edelgard. Does the Black Eagle House have a mission to see to? Remember, on a real battlefield, one can never tell what's to come. You can never dismiss the possibility of the worst-case scenario. Take care, Edelgard.
There's no need to state the obvious, Dimitri. But tell me, why the concern? Perhaps you doubt my abilities? If so, your lack of insight is disappointing.
That's not what I meant. If I've offended you, I hope you'll accept my apology.
Don't worry about it. Professor, we must hurry. Everyone's waiting on you.
I suppose I should be off too. Try not to let her get to you, Dimitri. I promise you, there's no need for concern.
Yeah, Dimitri is entirely the wrong person to come up to and say, oh, don't worry, everything's going to be fine, nothing can go wrong here. Because the last time he thought nothing could go wrong there, his father and some of his best friends and almost all of their knights died. So,
I'll tell you all about it. Some other time.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry. Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, In ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
We're just gonna blame it on our dad because it looks kind of bad if we as a professor at the church academy say that we don't know anything about this legend.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
Oh, Sophisto, I have news for you. I have news for you. You are
No,
a
that
goddess.
cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected?
Yes, it is.
Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Sophie's just throwing shade at all ghosts. Okay, this is gonna be a new chapter, so let's go there. And as soon as we can save in the menu screen, we're going to finish the stream because we're already past 3 hours.
White clouds. Garland moon. Mutiny in the mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Come on, load faster. New places to explore, okay. Not in this stream.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Catherine!
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the Church.
I love Catherine. She is one of my favorite characters in this entire game. Yeah, let's give him flowers.
Thank you so much.
And there we go. So, we're just gonna save here. Oh, actually, we're going to go into the beginner classes first. Let's do that. Certify. We are definitely going to need Byleth in Soldier. Oh, she doesn't have Lance rank D yet. Damn. Okay. So, slightly different approach. First of all, our mages all go into Monk because I just really need them to have their full spell lists.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Yay! Yeah, everybody gets a promotion. Well, not everybody, because I don't have that many beginner seals. I'm not sure if I can buy some yet. I'll have to check. She definitely gets into Monk. Okay, perfect. Now let's see. Can I already buy seals? I can. Oh! Oh, right, because I'm in New Game Plus, I can actually buy seals whenever I want. And I can technically already buy elixirs and all of that. Whoops. So I have no idea if beginner seals would already be available for purchase in this level. I am very sorry. I know I said I didn't want to abuse New Game Plus, but we are going to buy some seals. But we're only going to buy 3 of them. He gets to go into Soldier. Because yeah, everybody gets a promotion. I want all of these people...
Ah, okay.
If I manage to get them into level 5, they are going into a new class. Because now they get actual bonuses to their weapon ranks, so instead of getting, for example for Ash, he gets base 3 points every time he uses a bow, because he is strong in bows, but now he will get 4 points because he will get an additional +1 from his class. And same for Felix, so we want to get these people into the promoted classes so they can get more bonuses. And it's going to be especially important for Byleth, because Byleth needs to learn, she needs to learn Lance, and she does not usually use Lances, so it's going to be incredibly important to get her in there. And we're going to try it, even though she has a 65% chance. That just means she may actually get it. We're going to save before it happens, and then if she doesn't get it, then we'll just get it on the reload. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 more seals. Let's go. Buy. 1, 2, 3. Certifications. Dimitri will definitely be able to go into Soldier.
Good result.
Oops. Dedu can definitely get into Fighter. Oh, and he actually gets a stat bonus. Okay.
Passed.
For magic and res. Okay. No, there's not going to be any crashing involved. The way it basically goes is... Oh, and we have supports. We're not going to watch those. We're going to watch those next week. We're going to start with those. The way it basically works is your chance of passing an exam that is not 100% guaranteed is set the moment you enter the new chapter. So if we wanted to completely reshuffle it, we would have to reload our new chapter save, the one that we have in the first spot all the time. So for example, if I fail the certification exam now, and I reload and try it again immediately, I'm going to fail again. I'm going to keep on failing. The next time I will have a chance to pass it, if I fail now, will be the next week, and then the week after that, and then the week after that, which should be fine. Like, we will probably get it at some point soon enough, but in order to not waste the seal, basically I'm going to try to certify Byleth into Soldier, and if it doesn't work, then we're just not gonna save again, and we're just gonna pick up next week with the save that we just did, where we still have 1 seal left over. So it's basically just for conserving the item. Yeah. There you go. Alright.
I'm not setting a very good example.
No, you're really not. Shame on you, Byleth. Anyway, this is where we're gonna stop for today. So like I said, I'm not gonna save again because we just saved before we used the seal. We're gonna continue here next, no, not next week, tomorrow actually. Tomorrow evening, from 7 to 10 Central European time. And basically by reloading the save, we'll gain the beginner seal back, and we'll just know not to do the certification with Byleth right now because she does not have enough rank yet. But she will probably get enough rank over the course of tomorrow's stream, because we will finally be able to unlock faculty training, which will allow us to actually train flying and lances. So she'll be fine. She will get into her beginner class before we get to the mission for the end of the month. It will just not be right now. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. I know the last battle with Costas was very grindy, but thankfully that will be the only time we grind a battle like that. And yeah, tomorrow we are going to tackle this chapter, and we'll see if we can manage to do some stuff after that. These early chapters just take forever because you have to unlock everything. Everybody is leveling up very slowly, etc, etc. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll recruit Anna, we'll unlock a bunch of stuff, and we'll deal with Lord Lonato, who, remember, is Ash's adoptive father, so that's gonna suck. This mission is so much more impactful when you play the Blue Lions than when you play anybody else. So this mission is gonna be a little bit heartbreaking. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys. I hope to see some of you tomorrow. All of you, some of you, maybe, possibly. In any case, I hope you have a lovely Saturday, and yeah, see you around. Bye bye.